Hello, and thank you for joining us today for Empowering Communication. We're going to look at how to communicate what you need as opposed to making a judgment or blaming others.
Empowering communication is really about thinking, listening, and speaking in a way that promotes authenticity, empathy, compassion, and positive change. And it's rooted in the intention to connect. And related to that intention to connect, empowering communication is based on a fundamental principle, and that's that all human actions are attempts to meet basic needs. And when those needs are met, we feel comfortable feelings, such as happy, calm, excited. And when they're unmet, we feel uncomfortable things, such as frustrated, sad, or embarrassed. And so if we have unmet needs, it leads to conflict with others. When those needs are unmet and we're in conflict, we respond in four different ways. And there's two ways to respond with judgment and two ways to respond in needs. And empowering communication is really based on switching judgment to an expression of needs. First, let's explore what it looks like when we respond to conflict with judgments.
First, let's look at an example of judging or blaming the other person.
To set the scene, Santino is returning from spring break. Classes start tomorrow, and he walks in to see the kitchen in a terrible state. What's going on here? This place is disgusting. You are such a slob. What have you been doing all week? You just got home, and that's the first thing you're going to say? It's not that bad. Relax. Go to bed. Get out of here. This back and forth and blaming of each other could go on and on and on because it all started with a judgment. Judging or blaming yourself often doesn't fulfill needs either.
This place is disgusting. I should have known better. I can't leave you here on your own. Just shouldn't have gone to Miami for spring break. Yeah, it's not that bad. You're being ridiculous. Just go into your room and don't worry about it.
So instead of responding to conflict with judgment or blame, try to respond by communicating your needs. So to do this, make an observation, not a judgment. State how you're feeling, state your needs, and then make your request.
First, let's explore what it would look like to respond by expressing your needs. There are flies on the food, pizza on the floor, and this makes me feel really anxious. I need to live in a place with more odor. So I'd really like to make an agreement that we won't leave the dishes in the sink for longer than one day. Oh, I didn't realize it bothered you that much. Yeah, I can get on board with what you asked.
Another effective way to do this is to focus on the feelings and needs of another. Wow, there are flies on the food, there's pizza on the floor. Are you okay? Yes, I was just really busy with work this week and needed to cook and go to sleep every night. I'm sorry.
As a recap, conflict can occur when we have unmet needs. By responding to that conflict with judgment and blame, we often enter into a ping-pong of judgment and blame back and forth with the other party. Instead, if we can make an observation, state our feelings and needs, and then make a request, we are often heard more, and we will find a way to get our needs met.